want to share with you a workwear capsule wardrobe for a smart casual dress code. Throughout this video, I'll also be showing you how you can take these smart casual outfits and make them a little bit more casual if that's what your office culture is, or I'll show you how you can take these outfits and make them more business casual. For a little bit of background and context, I used to wear these outfits when I was working as a tutor at an education center, and I also wore these outfits when I was working as marketing executive in the hospitality sector. Everyone's workplace dress code is going to be a little bit different, but I feel like all of these outfits are very adaptable no matter where you work. In today's video, I'll be working with Lily Silk and showing you some of their silk clothing, mixed in with some of my old favorites. Lily Silk, if you don't know, make really beautiful silk clothing, and they really do a very good range of styles, whether you're looking for a classic shirt, a skirt, trousers, or even a dress. If you follow me for a while on my channel, I'm often talking about how much I love silk because it's so light and breathable for summer, but I also appreciate that it is a very durable and strong material as well. Something I appreciate about Lily Silk beyond the clothing is that once they've cut out the pattern pieces for the items, they use the leftover material to make scrunchies, eye masks, and pillowcases so it doesn't just go to waste. I'm gonna start off this video by showing you what's in my capsule. There's a total of 15 pieces, and then I'm gonna move on to the 20 outfits. When it comes to choosing my pieces, what I pay the most attention to when it comes to workwear is texture. I usually stick to a fairly neutral color palette, and with my accessories like my jewelry, bag, and shoes, I'll add color there. So I'm gonna start off with a blue shirt. This one is made from a cotton material, so it gives a slightly more structured look. This one is from Cezanne and it's their classic tomboy shirt. This one is a silk shirt from Lily Silk, and this one has a navy stripe to it. If I compare this silk material to the cotton one, this one obviously has a completely different look. It drapes more, it's a little bit more flowy, and even though they're both shirts, they could not look more different. If you don't really get along with shirts, or if you're looking for a new shirt, I think it's definitely worth considering the fabric of the shirt because it just lays on the body completely different, whether that's cotton, viscose, silk, they all look a little bit different. In my capsule, I've just gone for the one white t-shirt. You'll see later that I do wear it by itself, but more often I have it layered under something else. This is a little knit from COS because everything is so classic in this capsule. I wanted to include something that had a bit more versatility and just had a bit more detail to make my office outfits a little bit more unique. Out of my Lily Silk items that I chose out, this one is definitely my favorite. I really like this shade of cream. It's a little bit more on the yellow side, a bit warmer, and I really like that with my skin tone. The shape of this I think is quite good if you are petite. It's a bit more cropped, but it's also got this very beautiful loose sleeve. It creates a really nice shape, and this is something that I feel like is so classic for workwear, especially if your style is a little bit more feminine. Lily Silk currently has their anniversary sale going on, so if anything catches your eye in this video and you want to check it out, I will have the link to the item as well as my size down below. I'm also including this cardigan in my workwear capsule. I especially like that you can wear it open, but also close up the buttons and it becomes a more simple navy knit. Anything that can be worn in a slightly more conservative way, so in this case with the buttons done up, but also worn in a way that's a bit more fun and unique. So with the buttons open, I especially love because it's perfect for going from office to evening. I only included one dress in my capsule, and it's the silk dress from Lily Silk. The reason why I didn't include more dresses in my capsule is firstly because I wear more separates, but also because I think it's pretty self-explanatory how to wear them, just throw them on and go, and there's not as much styling involved. I'm moving on to bottoms now, and for my bottoms, sometimes I'll show you two very similar pairs, not because anyone's capsule needs both, but rather if you're more casual, you might go with this pair, more formal, this pair, and it's just to give options. For black trousers, I've got a denim option and then a wool option. If you work in a very casual office, I feel like a black jean is perfect. It's a little bit more polished than a blue jean, but we're still casual. A black wool trouser is also incredibly versatile. I feel like you can easily dress this down with a t-shirt and it feels quite casual, but also make it smart casual and then business casual. And honestly, like with a suit jacket, business formal too. This will really work with any workplace, and it's just about finding a shape that suits you. With these three skirts, even though they're all dark, I feel like the texture is what sets them apart. This skirt over here is a thicker material and it has a lot of structure to it, so I love to pair it with more delicate things on top. We've got a silk skirt over here, which is obviously the opposite. It looks very flowy and delicate in comparison. The final one is this knit skirt, and it's got these vertical lines running down the skirt, which feels like elongating once it's on. When it comes to a lighter bottom, these two are pretty similar, except this is what I'll choose for a very casual office. This is what I'll do for a more dressy office. This casual option is made from a denim material, and we've also got this elastic drawstring waistband, so it's very, very comfortable, but you'll see later on that it can be styled in a way that still feels quite smart. This is a more flowy trouser, and I love how modern this feels in an outfit. I will wear this if it was more business casual. I've included a white skirt in my capsule, and what I like about this one is that the shape of it feels quite tailored and smart, as opposed to too flowy and casual. The final item I'm including is a check blazer, and the reason why I love this piece, especially for a smart casual office, is because it doesn't lean too formal or stuffy, but it still looks very polished the moment you put it on. When it comes to workwear shoes, the two pairs of shoes that I wear the most are my two pairs of loafers, and then I also have a sneaker for some really casual outfits. I didn't want to buy it for the sake of this video, but if I was currently working in an office, which I'm not, I would also own either a pair of pointed toe shoes, or I would own a shoe with a slight heel. That would be my dressier shoe compared to the loafer. Let's move on to the outfits now, and I'm going to show you my top 20 looks with these pieces. To be honest, all of these pieces are so simple, you can mix and match freely, but here are my top 20 looks. In my first couple of outfits, I'm styling the silk shirts in a few different ways. In my first look, I'm wearing it with the white skirt, and there's not a huge amount of contrast in these two pieces when it comes to the material, so I've paired it with a pair of shoes that add texture. A slightly more casual version of this outfit, if it's casual Friday or if you just work in a more casual office, will be pairing this shirt with the white jogger. I would also do a pair of clean white sneakers, and we're really comfortable and casual in this look, but we're still polished enough that I feel like I look professional and ready to do my best work. I really love a mini bag, so I usually hold all my essentials in my mini bag, and my lunch or laptop or something will go in a separate tote, which I'll just hold on to. This next outfit has a lot of contrast in texture and color, so we're pairing this with the black skirt in that cotton canvas material, and I love that the shirt is a little bit more fluid. The skirt is very structured and heavy looking, so we've got really good contrast between these pieces. Just wearing white, navy, and black can sometimes feel a little bit cold, so the really warm shade of brown in the loafer I think just adds a subtle hint of color and warmth to this look. With this kind of shirt, it's possible to wear it in lots of different ways, different knots and ties and things like that. But when it comes to workwear, I try to be a little bit more simple because I don't want to fuss with it throughout the day. In my outfit, I've just done a simple double knot at the front. The silk material kind of slips a little bit, so I've done a double knot to hold it in place. I've worn it with black jeans for something that feels more casual, but if your workplace is more formal, then I'll just swap the jeans out for those wool trousers I showed earlier. This little set of outfits here is really quite neutral, so some of the ways that I would add color is through jewelry. I have on this red beaded bracelet here, and I feel like it adds a very strong pop of color, but in a very subtle place. If it's late summer or transitional season, I would definitely add a scarf to my outfit to add some color. And even in summer, you can do a silk scarf instead of a wool or linen. One of my favorite silhouettes to wear for work is a wide leg fluid trouser. I really love this because I think it looks really modern, and I also feel like it's quite elongating on the leg. In my first outfit, I paired this with the blue cotton shirt for a really balanced outfit. The cotton has a bit of structure, whereas this is very soft and fluid. Proportion-wise, the shirt is also not too oversized. It is a slightly slimmer shape, which works well because these are obviously very wide. Something subtle I like in this outfit is wearing the oversized pants with a thinner belt. A really chunky belt can make the overall look feel too oversized and chunky, whereas the thin belt I feel like is better for balance. In the next look, I wear this cardigan as a top, and I think it works quite well because this cardigan is not too thick or heavy, so you'll never feel like it's too hot during the day. So I close up all the buttons, wear it as a top, and because it's slightly more fitted, tucked into the pants, I think once again it feels very balanced proportionally because we've got something more slim on the top and something more wide and oversized on the bottom. One of the easiest ways to get ready is just to choose one item that's fitted, one item that's slightly looser, and it always works really nicely together. In a more casual take on this outfit, I've just swapped out the shoes for sneakers and then also added a pop of color through the green crossbody bag. I'm wearing my silk shirt dress next, and I've gone for something fairly minimal. Depending on what belts you have, you can definitely belt this in different ways, but I tend to prefer my shirt dresses worn without a belt because I do like that straight, looser shape that it has. Because I'm not belting the dress and I don't have a ton of shoes to choose from that are appropriate for work, I've just gone for more jewelry. So I've gone for big earrings and then this pop of color bracelet again. Moving on to a couple of outfits with this blouse. As I said before, it is my favorite, and I feel like just by looking at this style, it does feel very much like something I generally wear. With this top, I want to show you a more casual way to style it and a more dressy. I know that in a lot of workplaces, a sandal is a definite no-no and I wouldn't recommend it, but I also know a lot of companies here in Australia where wearing a sandal is incredibly accepted and normal as well. On the more dressy side, I'll definitely do the wool trouser and I'll go for a different shoe. I like both of these, they're quite similar, but I do especially love the silk paired with the denim for that contrast. Something I like about this top is that you don't have to tuck it into your bottoms because it is a crop shape. So I wear it loose over the top of the black skirt and it just has a slightly more relaxed shape, which I prefer sometimes to tucking everything in. I love to tuck things in, it's my go-to, but sometimes it's nice to do something different. And with this blouse, it's super easy to still have a very good proportion in the outfit, but not wear it tucked in. Moving on to 3 outfits styling this silk skirt. So I have a navy silk skirt, which I wear all the time. That one is from an Australian designer called Lee Matthews. It's definitely a bit of a premium or luxury purchase. So I wanted to find something that could potentially dupe it, and I feel like this Lily silk skirt comes pretty close. It is a different cut to that original skirt. It has a split on one side. It is black instead of navy. But overall, I feel like it's a very good dupe of that skirt. I wear this kind of skirt all the time on my channel, so I'm just gonna show you 3 very simple looks. The first look is the most casual, where I just worn my white t-shirt with the skirt and then thrown on the check blazer. In my second outfit, I've gone for the blue shirt, and it's a very, very simple look, but I've gone for the cotton shirt instead of the silk because I like the difference in material. The third outfit feels the most creative, where I've gone for this cos top, and because it's got the holes, I have worn a t-shirt on the inside just so it's not distracting. If I didn't wear the t-shirt, honestly, it's not super obvious like the bra, especially if you wear a nude bra. But you know, to be safe, I've gone for a t-shirt on the inside. I love this material, it's such a unique texture. I love the soft colors, and especially paired with something more classic like the silk skirt, I think works really, really well. For something super light in the way it looks, I've gone for that silk blouse worn with the white skirt. It's a very light color palette, and I've just added some contrast in color through the shoes and then also the crossbody bag. A little pet peeve of mine is when workwear doesn't tuck in neatly, so I always like it when something is super easy to tuck, like this top. This outfit is a super simple look, but it is a personal favorite of mine. I've worn this button up again and tucked into my black jeans, and I've worn it with black sandals. So I've also worn it with loafers, depending on the dress code, but an all dark outfit for work is something I love. I don't wear a lot of dark colors normally, but for work, it's absolutely a go-to. I always feel chic. And the best part is that you can kind of close your eyes and just grab things and it will all work together. This outfit might not look super textured on camera, but we've actually got a cool pattern going on and then a little bit of a knit texture happening as well. So subtle, but it's still there. The reason why I like this outfit so much is that I can imagine if I have plans after work that are super casual, I'll just bring this scarf with me, late summer, transitional season, and add it to the outfit. It makes the outfit so much more fun. It's a practical piece to add at night when it's cold. This scarf combined with the dark outfit, I feel like it's super chic, and it's one of my favorites from this video. I also want to mention that I love wearing navy and black together. I wear it together all the time, and I don't have a problem with it. You can kind of see that when I'm wearing this cardigan now, it looks completely different. So I want to show you a few ways of wearing it where we really showcase this detail. I'm wearing it with a white t-shirt here because I love wearing it for contrasting color on the inside. It really allows this detail to pop. I've gone for a column of color on the inside, so going for all cream because it always feels quite elongating for me to go tonal on the inside and then go for a contrasting jacket. In the next outfit, keeping the same contrasting top, so the white t-shirt, I've just gone ahead and swapped out the light pants for a dark skirt instead. I wanted to highlight that in all of these clothing, I feel super comfortable wearing them. Even when it's more dressy, like a silk skirt, it's really comfortable because of the shape and the silhouette. And that's definitely the most important thing. And I would pay attention to that when you're choosing out workwear. Nothing like restrictive clothing while you're sitting all day. The check blazer in my capsule would pretty much go over the top of any outfit that I show. But I guess to mix patterns a little bit, I wanted to wear it over that crochet kind of open knit top. I love how subtle it feels, but as you look closer, there's a lot of detail happening. I will pair that back with jeans or the black trouser, and we get an outfit that feels appropriate but still quite creative to wear for work. I feel like personally, it's not super hard to get dressed for work, but it's hard to bring your personal style into work outfits. And this is a good example of an outfit that feels appropriate, but it does feel quite creative to wear. Continuing on with this top, because it lacks any kind of structure, it's super soft, I just decided to wear it with that really structured black skirt for a little bit more shape in the outfit. If I ever wear this skirt with something that is thicker or something that feels heavy, the outfit feels really boxy and unflattering. So I exclusively wear it with things that are a little bit sheer, lighter, with a lot of fluidity, and this is the perfect piece. I'll actually have a COS review up very soon where I'll go into a bit more detail on this piece, but in this outfit, I really feel like this item makes this outfit feel chic rather than just very simple. I've been focusing on material this whole video, but in the last outfit, I actually wanted to pair two fairly similar materials together. So the silk shirt with the very fluid trousers. If I ever wear two oversized loose pieces together, I'm always looking for pieces that are a little bit more soft in material. If I ever wear two structured oversized pieces together, it honestly looks quite terrible on my shape because I'm quite petite and short. Whereas two flowy pieces, I feel like is a lot easier to wear. And honestly, this outfit feels like PJs. It's so comfortable. I can work from home in this and be super comfortable all day. And because of that, I wanted to include this in this video. That was my workwear capsule wardrobe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. A big thank you to Lily Silk for working with me in today's video. I do actually have a code down below if you're interested in checking anything out. Everything will be linked down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll actually love to know what the dress code is like for your workplace. Let me know in the comments below, and I can definitely do more workwear videos if that's something you're interested in seeing. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.